Alright guys, we're at NOLA Motorsports Park. Today is day 6 or 7, I don't even know. This trip has turned into a crazy. Anyways, yesterday we had a pretty good time. I ended up doing a nut and bolt check on the car last night after some really fun laps. Right before the track closed, I was just chucking it in third gear as hard as I could, trying to go backwards and just feel out the limits of this car. I really like this car. It's got tons of power. It's got really good grip. The steering is amazing. I just love driving this car. But unfortunately, for someone, Seth had problems. He stayed up for literally like a month without sleep trying to get this car ready. And the engine that he put together was like the last piece he did. And
yeah, I hadn't slept in 10 days, and I know I should have checked some things I didn't.
But hey, he spent time on paint and body and a little bit less time on the engine, which is not normal for Seth.
Not normal for me.
That's not a Seth thing.
No.
But it caught up with him, and now he's changing the engine in the parking lot. Well, more than just changing the engine. He literally took his block apart because he's got an S52 M3 engine, and you can't find those easily. So he went to the junkyard yesterday, pulled out a, what is that, M54? M54 3-liter, and used the crank and the bearings and the rods and everything that he could get out of that to put it in the S52 to keep this thing on the road. And stayed up all night. I just woke up, it's like 2 in the afternoon.
What are you doing now?
And he's putting it back in. So that's pretty impressive. This guy, if he had a YouTube channel, he'd have tons of subs. But he also wouldn't be done with his engine because he would have been filming the whole thing. It would take twice as long. But yeah, that's impressive. Give a shout out to Seth. Go follow him on social media at Seth Waldron. I'll put it somewhere here. Anyways, my car is good to go. No, it's not good to go. I actually need to have the subframe welded. I'm not sure if I can't find someone to weld it, I'll just drive it. Yeah, it's the diff mount cracked on the back. This guy, I'm gonna blame you for the rest of my life.
That's fine.
For this minor
I'll own it
inconvenience.
I'm just gonna start owning up everything he blames me for.
I've never blamed you for anything else.
You blame me for not coming and hanging out that one time.
Oh yeah, that's your fault though.
That was your fault, but I'll own it.
But we're hanging out now.
We are hanging out.
It's not your choice though. You're hanging out with someone else, and then you're forced to hang out with me.
I'm forced to hang out with
you.
you.
So I'll take it.
Very much so.
I'll
I was
take
also, well, I'm not gonna say, I can't say anything just yet. I don't want to ruin your surprise.
What?
Or give it away, exactly.
I don't know how to process this. So I'm gonna go try and fix my car and get some laps today. And then tonight we're driving to Alabama. It's gonna be a long night again. That's why I slept till 2 in the afternoon though. Not because I'm lazy. So I woke up, literally haven't turned a lap today, and then they had an emergency driver's meeting. And apparently we're in big trouble with the track here because some people have been not playing very nice, and the track's getting beat up, and people are hitting stuff. People are hitting stuff. Can't say shit on a video. And yeah, so now we're walking around sweeping, cleaning, moving stuff. People are going in the grass. And I'm a part of it, even though I haven't turned a lap today. Kind of sucks, but it's that group mentality. Everybody pays the price for people being irresponsible. So it sounds like due to the problems that we're having with people going off track, we're getting cut off a little bit early. So it's kind of a bummer that I slept in thinking that we could drive till 10 p.m. But on a side note, that means we can leave a little bit earlier and get to our next destination. Because you know, if the track's open till 10, we stay till 10. We're not a leave early kind of group. But it is what it is, so I'm gonna hurry and get my car fixed and get out on track and get some laps for today. Everybody back there is in trouble.
Oh, bad.
I haven't driven today, so I'm not in trouble.
No. I drove today, but I didn't dirt drop.
You're guilty. Guilt by association. I'm unassociated. I slept till noon.
Well, hey,
so
are you part of Drift Fleet?
Yep. Yo, I'm trying to.
I got him. Oh man.
Yeah, you hear me, Brandon. It's you.
This guy's been harassing me nonstop. I'm about to file a police report against him.
It was you.
I brought the car over here to the guys at Fine Art. Clayton. He's gonna help me out with it. Let me show you what's broken here. One of my other videos, I showed you guys this piece from GK Tech, which I added, and then drilled a hole in the subframe. The original mount, which I'm glad I added this, because this would have failed a long time ago. I've got some thin metal and some crappy welds. This is the original design that I made. And basically it failed. The weld failed right here and right there, so the diff is rocking that way. So we just need to clean it up a little bit. Clayton's gonna weld it, and hopefully it'll be good to go for the rest of the trip. You can see there just how bad it's broken up through there. That all should be welded, and then even up on top of there, it's starting to crack. So really just, and then right there, that's still intact, but that doesn't matter because it's broken over here anyways. There it is. So we're gonna fix that all up. Luckily, this GK Tech piece is holding the whole diff in right now. So I just did a lap and my car got super hot and I was kind of wondering what was going on, so I pulled off on the back straight, opened the hood, and it's like boiling over and stuff. It hasn't done that yet. I've been doing hot laps and I kind of know when to shut my car down. So I put my hand in here like I always do to check for the fan working, and the fan wasn't working. So we came off track. It was getting hot. It got up to 130 Celsius, so we pulled straight to the hose and hosed it down. Anyways, I found out that the power wire broke right off the alternator, so it's kind of corroded and hot and stuff, and so I'm just gonna crimp another terminal to it and keep going. But I probably need to address this. It's on my list of things to do for the last 3 stops, and I haven't addressed it yet because it's been working. So now it's time to actually do something. But to get through the rest of the day, I'm just gonna do the same sketchy fix that I did before that caused all the problems. But I just wanna get back on track and get it done. Tomorrow we've got a day off, so I'll be able to work on the car a lot more tomorrow. Yeah, it like melted, the wire's all crunchy.
So tell me what you did last night.
Me and Andrew yanked the motor out. We tore it down and replaced crankshaft and connecting rods. And now I'm just on the final reassembly of everything. He's pretty sleepy, so we're gonna let him take a nappy. And I'm just gonna put it back together. So last leg.
We're gonna be ripping later.
Oh yeah, like a few hours should be good.
Yeah.
Yeah. The motor takes like an hour to put in. So.
Seth decided that the bait was too dirty, so he yanked out the engine. He wanted to clean it out. How's it going?
Pretty good. We're almost there.
Almost ready?
The oil pump and the oil pan to go back on and ready to put it back in the car. Maybe 8 hours in so far.
Since you started, yeah?
Yeah, probably about that.
And that's taking out the motor.
Motor out, old cranking rods out, new cranking rods out of the short block. Checked clearances and such, assembled, and head back on everything else. And now we're here, and almost got a full long block. Yeah, almost ready. So I think we should be good. I'm pretty confident in this. More confident than I was in the than what it was before. So. Alright, you ready? Yeah.
favorite turbo?
It's good.
It's a good one.
I put a really small exhaust wheel on it, or housing, and this is a 3-liter bottom end, so it comes on quick.
Man, thanks.
Thank you, man.
That's awesome.
Number 2, no lettuce.
Hey, no lettuce. Let's get the proceed. Let's eat. No pump at the scene. I'm a king. You're amazing. I got a better way to fight things. Fuck no, you
My
know
pleasure.
Let's get the proceed.
Yes, dude. These guys, Careless, they're hooking it up with food for the track. It's so good. We got nachos on the menu tonight.
Oh yeah, breakfast. Breakfast was bomb.
I'm not gonna do it right now.
Brandon.
Are you filming right now?
Yeah.
I'm eating.
Yeah, so? What you think of the track, bro?
I'm not gonna do it right now.
I'm trying to do my job, Brandon.
I can't do it right now. You didn't give me a warning.
That's the point. at the track, Brandon.
This track, I've never been here, okay? So I've heard about this track, end of year bash and all that stuff. I've never been here, but I've been wanting to for a couple of years. And so between yesterday and today, I can say this track is top notch. I think Dan said it. He said this is the best drift track in the country, and I might agree with that. It's really easy on tires. There's so many corners, but no corner is the same. It's not like just switch back, 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 back. There's some you have to extend. There's some you kind of like thread the needle through there. There's some big wide sweepers where you can get really good tandem, and there's a fast entry. It's got like all the recipe for like a good driver's track. My car did great today. Like, I was really easy on tires. I think 2 pairs of tires for 2 days, just great. I would come back here in a heartbeat anywhere. And it's
well,
I'm 24 hours from home, and I would still drive here. If it wasn't next month, if it wasn't the end of this trip, I would do it because I'm pinching to get through this trip. But yeah, we're good.
Cool, thank you.
Boop. Today's been kind of wild. I ended up waking up at 2 p.m. because I was so tired and went to bed. I don't even know what time, last night or this morning or whatever. Woke up, strolled out to my car. I had to get my subframe welded, as you guys saw in the video. Got out on track, and then car was driving really good. After a few laps, we decided to start doing some ride-alongs, and then basically from that point, I drove exclusively with Rudy because we were basically selling a tandem ride-along experience, and it just worked out best for Rudy and I to do it because we had been doing it so long together consistently that it was an easy sell, and Shelly was filling our car with people to ride along with us. We did pretty well. We gave, I don't know what, like probably 15 rides. It ended up taking up the rest of the day. My car can do about 2 laps before it gets tired, or sorry, it gets hot, and then I have to sit and let it cool down. Seth and Andrew are still working on the BMW, trying to find an oil pump. It is it's getting kind of late in the evening. Dan and his guys are swapping the transmission in his IS300. I don't know who else, if anyone's having problems. I think everyone's pretty well sorted. I've still got a little bit to do on my car, but I think it's ready to go to the next track. My front coilovers are making some noise. I did bring a whole spare set of coilovers on the trip because I was a little bit concerned about my coilovers having issues, and now they're having issues. So we'll probably swap the coilovers. I'm getting a weird misfire again. I don't think it's the same ECU problem. I think it's probably spark plugs or something stupid like that, and I've got the parts for it, so I'm gonna look into that tomorrow. But mainly I'm gonna work on helping Seth and making sure that Dan and all of our buddies are ready to go. But I'm gonna call it a night, guys. I'm gonna go sit down and try and edit some videos. It's been a minute since I put one out, so I'm gonna work on that tonight. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and help me feel like it's worth it to do all this work to put these videos together. Okay, thanks guys. Bye.